Kardashev Scale, from Type I to Type VII civilizations. The signals that changed everything. Faint radio burst, barely detectable, barely noticeable, but powerful enough to make scientists stop what they were doing. It came from 90 light-years away, from a star cataloged as H64595. The signal wasn't random, it wasn't noise, it had structure. Some astronomers suggested it might be a neutron star or a cosmic flare, but a few quietly asked the question no one wanted to say out loud. What if this came from a civilization far more advanced than us? To understand how advanced such a civilization could be, scientists use something called the Kardashev Scale, a measurement of how much energy a civilization can harness, store, and control. And according to this scale, humanity isn't even on level 1 yet. So today, we're going to explore what the Kardashev Scale really means, what each level looks like, and how humanity might evolve into a civilization capable of building stars, creating universes, and eventually merging with reality itself. Let's begin at the bottom. Type 0, where humanity stands today. Before any civilization becomes great, begins here. Type 0, a stage defined by fossil fuels, limited energy, environmental vulnerability, and dependence on natural resources we can't fully control. We can split atoms, build rockets, land rovers on Mars, and create supercomputers. But we still cannot control earthquakes, harness global weather, prevent large-scale disasters, or extract every bit of energy available on Earth. Humanity consumes around 18 trillion watts of energy every year. To reach Type 1, we'd need hundreds of times that, controlled, managed, and accessible whenever we need it. Right now, Earth is advanced, but fragile. We survive storms, volcanoes, climate shifts, and asteroid threats, mostly through prediction, not control. We are a species that has taken its first steps into the cosmic ocean, but we still stand on the shore. Most physicists believe reaching Type 1 is possible within the next couple of centuries, if we survive long enough to get there. Type 1, mastery of a planet. A Type 1 civilization does something humanity has never achieved. It harnesses 100% of the energy available on its home planet. Every source becomes usable. Every natural disaster becomes manageable. Every part of the planet becomes a tool for survival. A Type 1 civilization can stabilize its climate, control resources, and eliminate energy shortages entirely. Earthquakes become manageable. Volcanoes can be redirected. Storms can be weakened or controlled. This level also requires unified planetary systems, coordinated governance, global cooperation, and technology that binds the planet into one functioning network. Achieving this status transforms a species from vulnerable to stable. It can handle threats on its home world and begins preparing for its next frontier, the stars. Physicist Michio Kaku believes humanity could reach this level within 100 to 200 years, but Type 1 is only the beginning. Harnessing the power of a star. A Type 2 civilization graduates from planetary power to stellar power. Instead of harvesting energy that reaches a planet, it captures all of the energy produced by its star. To do this, it constructs one of the most ambitious megastructures ever theorized, Dyson Sphere, a colossal system of structures surrounding a star to absorb its entire output. The civilization now has energy output nearly unimaginable by Type 0 standards. It can power planetary shields, interstellar travel, large-scale terraforming, and cosmic engineering on levels beyond our current comprehension. A Type 2 civilization no longer fears extinction-level events within its solar system. Asteroid impacts become irrelevant. Planetary climates can be engineered, and populations can expand across multiple habitable worlds. They become true interplanetary species, moving from their home planet to nearby worlds they reshape and stabilize. If such a civilization existed near the mysterious signal we once detected, it would already be thousands of years ahead of us. But even a society that can capture an entire star's power isn't finished evolving. Rulers of a galaxy. A Type 3 civilization becomes a galactic civilization, harnessing energy from billions of stars. It doesn't control just one solar system. It controls thousands, even millions. This level unlocks capabilities that border on myth, travel across the galaxy through engineered wormholes, rearranging star systems for energy efficiency, constructing Dyson Spheres around multiple stars, terraforming planets on a massive scale, expanding consciousness through cybernetic enhancements, becoming post-biological or partially mechanical beings. Type 3 civilizations likely become cybernetic or fully integrated with artificial intelligence. At this stage, purely biological beings might be too fragile for large-scale cosmic operations. At this level, energy is unlimited, distance becomes irrelevant, and the boundaries of biology begin to dissolve. Some scientists believe we may have already seen hints of Type 3 civilizations through galaxies with unusual infrared signatures, which may indicate the presence of Dyson-like megastructures on a galactic scale. But even controlling a galaxy is only a stepping stone. Mastery of the universe. A Type 4 civilization reached a level where it controls all the energy in its entire universe. It can bend space-time on command, shape galaxies, destroy them, or create them, build artificial universes, control the laws of physics within certain limits, manipulate time, redesign matter, and create new forms of life, function on levels beyond biological understanding. At this stage, artificial intelligence is no longer a tool, it becomes woven into the fabric of existence, forming a planetary and galactic consciousness capable of monitoring, designing, and organizing entire cosmos-scale systems. Immortality becomes achievable not just through biology, but through digital consciousness, energy-based life forms, or matter-independent existence. Type IV is the point where a civilization becomes nearly godlike in technological capability, but even the universe itself eventually becomes too small. The multiversal architects. While speculative, Type V civilizations are theorized to operate across multiple universes. These universes may differ in fundamental laws, dimensional structures, and physics. Type V civilization can access the multiverse, create new universes with desired conditions, explore infinite variations of reality, run simulations more complex than our own observable universe, manipulate interuniversal energy, exist beyond physical form entirely. They become architects of creation. They can watch universes form and collapse, adjust constants like gravity or time flow, and move freely between dimensions. Type V is not merely civilization, it is cosmic engineering on an infinite canvas. But what happens after infinite universes, beyond reality? At Type VI, civilizations operate outside the multiverse, in a realm where existence itself becomes a canvas. They may function as beings of pure information or energy, capable of interacting with the underlying framework that creates all universes. This is a realm where time does not apply, space is irrelevant, consciousness is not localized, existence can be rewritten. These civilizations might create infinite universes simultaneously, observe them, collapse them, or archive them as patterns of information. At this level, distinction between technology, intelligence, and reality itself dissolves. But even this is not the final step. Type VII, becoming the laws of existence. A Type VII civilization is nearly impossible for the human mind to conceptualize. It does not exist within the universe or outside the universe. It becomes the operating system of reality. A Type VII civilization is theorized to merge with the mathematical structure that governs all universes, manipulate existence at will, transcend all physical and non-physical boundaries, become indistinguishable from the concept of creation. At this stage, there is no difference between the civilization and the fundamental rules that define all forms of existence. They are everywhere and nowhere at once, timeless, formless, boundless. This is where the Kardashev Scale stops, not because there are no further levels, but because beyond this point, civilization no longer has meaning. Where humanity goes from here. Right now, we are a Type 0 civilization, vulnerable, limited, and still discovering the basics of survival. But every signal from deep space, every breakthrough in physics, and every step toward renewable energy brings us closer to something far greater. Kardashev Scale isn't just a measurement of energy, it's a map of our future. A future where humanity could walk among the stars, reshape entire worlds, and one day, perhaps, create universes of our own. If you want more deep space explorations like this, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey across the cosmic ladder, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big question about the universe.